in terms of COVID compliance, which one? Like, have you seen where they have been, adhering to the COVID protocols?
I can say that they both adhere to the COVID protocols in the sense that it's annoyingly clear that everything is just really clean and you have to spend so much time to wait on them to deep clean the place, especially on the day when you're checking in. If somebody else is checking out before you, the morning before, you're gonna be there. Before, if pre-COVID, you got there by 12 o'clock, you're not going to get to go in that room until probably like 3 o'clock because they're gonna be deep cleaning that stuff and you can't really say anything because that's just their job. And if it is the case that it's taking them that long and you need to be safe, then you'll be safe. In some instances, the place may be a little bit musty. I know some hotels, they do deep cleaning and they just leave the rooms as is. And they put a seal on the door to make it known that nobody has entered this room since it was deep cleaned. And then because of that, there might be so the air doesn't get to, the air doesn't get to go through the room. And as a result, when you go in there and you break that seal, it's not like the gift that you open that smells really good when you get a Christmas present. No. I mean, it's been deep cleaned. It's never been inhabited by a human since then. But that's the effects of COVID speaking. So no, I wouldn't say that they are not adhering to COVID. They definitely are. It's a little slight inconvenience that you're gonna have to deal with, but it's something that you have to worry about.
Every single step.
There's sanitization everywhere.
Somebody there to spray
by the
you,
door.
and somebody there to say, "Are you wearing a mask?" Mind you, I wear my mask all the time.
Right.
COVID
It's
cute. But they've been, and there's spots where you have the little things that say socially distant, and the things on the floor. You remember the stickers on the floor, like 6 feet apart.
Right.
So it's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot. And Airbnb incorporates it into their apps.
Yes.
As to which one is COVID compliant.
Because they have to get a certificate, or else they can't operate.
And in most cases with Airbnb, the person goes to great lengths to make sure that you know that
and they
this
tell
place
you
has
like,
been
hey, and they have the disinfectant spray, and they have the hand sanitizer, and they have extra masks.
So the answer is yes. The effects of the yes is what we're speaking about, but the broad answer is yes. I don't think there's anything convenient about the whole cleaning thing. I mean,
and everything
it's necessary.
Everything smells like cleaning agents.
Yeah.
So you have to bring in a little scented candle.
That's another thing. Yeah. If you're coming from abroad and coming to Jamaica, I would say it depends on what kind of experience you want. Exactly. If you want the resort-esque experience, then yes.
If you want to be catered to hand and foot.
Yeah, so you go straight over to the north coast. Don't even come to the south coast side. If you're looking to come to Jamaica to work, maybe just me, but I'm probably sure there are persons out there that are taking advantage of the work from home and they realize that their home doesn't have to be in their actual home. They can travel and still work from home, right? And their income is just so great that they could travel and still be all over the place and make enough money to be traveling. Maybe they're working out to India one day, the next day working out to Hong Kong, next day they're working out to Jamaica. And you just need a convenient location to stay in, nice place to be in, and at the end of the day, you get to walk up and down in places and meet new people and stuff like that. Then in that case, then I think the Airbnbs, the tone like Airbnbs would definitely be for you, especially if you have family or friends in Jamaica and you just need a convenient place to stay. In the night times, you don't want to probably burden them with your load or whatever luggage you have. I mean, I'm sure they'll be happy to take your luggage as well, because the chances are they ask to bring out something for them. But, projecting. I mean, but I can see different reasons as to why people might want to stay in the city as compared to the resort-esque situation.
So, I think it's not like an either or in this instance, but what best suits your travel, why you're coming down here, who you coming with, and what you want to achieve. If you're the person that love cook your food and nobody going to cook it for you, then Airbnb, because you're going to be very annoyed when you have to eat from restaurants and you don't really eat this or that or that or that or that. Yeah. So I guess it's just your preference, and if you prefer Airbnbs, if you prefer a home away from home, Airbnb. If you prefer to be doted on and you don't mind the extra people and the extra things and you don't have to do much and you just want to relax, then hotel.
Gotcha. Yeah. Agreed.
And price points, guys. Look out for the price points and all that good stuff. So, anything else you want to add?
No, I think you factored in everything. You just remember when you go to a villa, you're not necessarily just paying for just the villa. Also factor in the gas, the food, the amenities, the entertainment that it takes to be there.
And how you want to get to and from.
So take that all into consideration, especially. Yeah. I'm not necessarily a huge cooker. I can cook, but definitely whenever I go to a villa, I think of fast food. They're going to be liquor, of course. I'm going to buy more than enough. Of course, that's where you have your friends and everybody chips in. It's like a potluck, so somebody might bring food, somebody might bring utensils, somebody might bring the drinks, and that all has to be factored into the cost, of course. So if you can factor that in and say, okay, I'm gonna have to spend like $20,000 on food, I know that's a lot of money, but don't worry, I know that's figuratively speaking. On food, and the villa cost is, I'm talking Jamaican terms, by the way, cost is about $50,000, $60,000. Whereas the hotel cost is about $80,000 to $90,000. You might just look at the hotel. You might just look at the hotel. Right? Yeah. I'm just explaining exactly what Alex just said, but in a little bit more detail.
Yeah.
So I think that's the take on it. There are different ranges of villas. There are different ranges of hotels as well. I mean, we're talking about the 5-star hotels. I mean, there are hotels that are out there for villa prices. I mean, Airbnb prices. That are not all inclusive. That they're just.
Because I think like S Hotel only gives you breakfast. And some places give you nothing, just the room.
Right. So I mean, there's different things that you can do. I mean, this topic can be expounded on.
Spoken at length.
Right.
But we only have a couple of minutes.
So I think that gives a broad whole, not a holistic, but a decent perspective as to what to expect or the main differences or why it is that certain persons make discern between hotels and Airbnb, different types that you may be looking at when you're going to Jamaica, as well as different expectations that you're looking at and the price points that you may factor into your choices.
Guys, do you think you should come back?
She's been trying.
But thank you so much for watching today. I hope this cleared up a lot because I know persons have been DMing me on Instagram asking, could you do a hotel versus Airbnb? Because some persons want to stay at the Airbnb and everybody encourages you to stay at a hotel. So I hope this cleared up stuff and you guys can make your decision and be happy with it. So guys, stay tuned for the next video. I will see you later. And hopefully he comes back sometime soon because he's awesome. Alright guys, see you next time. Bye!